chocolate mousse and garnish. Objectives. As a result of this lesson, you will be able to understand the correct usage of chocolate, including tempering. Provide a variety of adequate garnish for a chocolate mousse. Provide a matching sauce for the dessert. Prior to begin, check if every appliances and ingredients are ready. If there are any missing or incorrect appliances or ingredients, you may ask the competition for replacements or supplements. Now, let's begin preparing. To make a tart, blend flour, sugar powder, butter, and eggs in a mixer. Once the dough is ready, spread it on film paper and let it rest in a room temperature. To make raspberry gummies, put sugar in the raspberry puree and boil it. Keep in mind that the consistency of raspberry puree is important. Boil it too much and it becomes a jelly. Boil it too little, gelatin might not dissolve very well. After blanching the puree, soak the gelatin and put it in a puree. Blend the puree and put it in a mold. Stir the raspberry puree and tart dough cool in a fridge. Let's work on chocolate mousse. Put whipped cream to the mold. Melt dark chocolate, stir it, and let it cool down. While stirring, check the consistency of the chocolate. Mix the melt ganache with whipped cream. Work on a white chocolate cream. Bathe the white chocolate to melt it. And mix the soaked gelatin with the melt white chocolate. Let the whipped cream sit in water. And blend the chocolate with gelatin. Put the bathed whipped cream in the white chocolate. And bathe it again while stirring. Cool down the chocolate while stirring and put it in a fridge. Now, let's work on the chocolate mousse. Whip the cream and move the extra to another container. Only leave the necessary amount. The consistency of the cream is important, so avoid cream being too watery. Stir the melt ganache chocolate and whipped cream again. Mix the whipped cream with ganache chocolate. The temperature of the chocolate is important, because the whipped cream might melt if you suddenly add warm chocolate. So, stir it multiple times to cool it down. Only then, add it to the cream to maintain the consistency. Put the chocolate mousse in a piping bag. Remove the tart dough from the freezer. Cut the dough in a shape of the choice. Put the shaped dough in the oven. Bake it at 170 degrees for 15 minutes. When the baking is done, remove it from the oven. Pour the chocolate mousse on a mold. Put tart crunch on top and keep it in the fridge. Don't forget to maintain the workplace hygiene. Keep in mind that this is evaluated in the competition. Now, let's work on the chocolate glaçage. Boil water, sugar, and whipped cream to make a chocolate glaçage. Put cacao powder amid the boiling and stir them. It is important to balance the consistency. If it's too watery, the glaçage might flow down from the chocolate mousse after it cooled down. And if it's too thick, it might turn too sticky to cover the chocolate mousse properly. So keep whipping and check the consistency by pulling the whipper up and dropping the chocolate. Again, avoid the bubbles and inappropriate consistency. After boiling the chocolate, put the soaked gelatin to melt it. Filter the chocolate in a chinois and put it in a piping bag. Stir-fry the hazelnut for garnish on a dried pan until you can sense the nutty scent. Every nut, including hazelnut, have to be stir-fried until you can sense the nutty scent. Otherwise, you will not get the desired scent. Create chocolate decorations with melt chocolate. Place the chocolate decoration on a film paper to shape. This method is called tempering. While tempering, be aware of the temperature and make sure there's no bubble. Also, it requires a lot of practice to learn how to make decorations. Remove the chocolate mousse from the fridge and coat it with chocolate glaçage. Cut the raspberry gummies to a dessert shape. Remove the film paper from the chocolate decorations and prepare chocolate mousse and raspberry gummies right next to them. Now it's time to plate. Present each dish on the plates. Pipe the white chocolate cream on the plates. Place today's main dish on top of it, the chocolate mousse. Place raspberry gummies wherever you desire. And decorate them with white chocolate cream. Decorate the white chocolate cream with mint on top. And decorate the chocolate mousse with chocolate decorations and hazelnuts. Lastly, finish by putting gold dust on top. Check if the plating is done correctly, and our dishes are complete.